Hello everyone, myself Samhita. Now in this video, I want to uh, answer some of the Node.js interview questions. The first question is, what is Node.js and how does it differ from the other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP? First, what is Node.js? Node.js is a JavaScript runtime built on Chrome's V8 engine, allowing you to run the JavaScript on the server side. And how is it differ from the server side technologies like Apache or PHP? The answer to that is Apache or PHP, which handles a multiple request using a multi-threading, and whereas Node.js uses a single-threaded event-driven architecture that can handle many connections simultaneously through a non-blocking IO operations. The second question is, what is a callback function in Node.js, and why are they commonly used in asynchronous programming? A callback function in Node.js is a function that passes into another function as an argument, which is then invoked inside the outer functions to complete some kind of routine or actions. And uh, some commonly used asynchronous programming is to ensure that the code execution continues without waiting for the previous operations to complete. And the third question is, what is the purpose of the package.json in the node.js project? Can you explain the key properties found in this file? So the key.json file in the node.json project contains metadata about the project, and it is essential for managing the project's dependencies, scripts, versions, and other configurations. Then the key properties found in this file are name, version, dependencies, and scripts. And the next question is, explain the difference between require and import statements in the node.js. When and why would you use one over the other? So the difference between require and the import statements is, require statement is used in the node.js to import the modules in the common.js format, which has been the standard for node.js. The import statement is a part of ES6 modules and is more modern modules, a way of importing modules. And why would you use one over the another? Means require, we use import for modern code bases, whereas require for the older code bases. And require is used when dealing with the non ES6 modules, whereas import is used for dealing with the ES6 modules. And the next question is, what is middleware in the context of express.js? Can you give the example of how you would use the middleware in the Express application? uh, Middleware in the express.js is a function that executes during the life cycle of a request to the server. Each middleware function can modify the request object, response object, or terminate the request response cycle. For example, let me tell you the explanation of the usage of middleware in the Express application. First, we logging middleware. The log request middleware logs each incoming request method and the URL. Using app.user log request applies the middleware to all the routes. Next, we use error handling middleware. The error handler middleware catches any errors that occurs in the root handler. app.use error handler applies the middleware after all routes, ensuring it catches the errors from any route. So in this way, the middleware in the Express application is used. And next, what is RESTful API and how can you create one using the node.js and express.js? Explain the main HTTP methods used in the RESTful APIs. The RESTful API is an API that adheres to the principle of the REST using a standard HTTP methods for operations. To create the RESTful API using the node.js, we use main HTTP methods in RESTful APIs like get, which is used for retrieve data, post for creating new data, put for updating existing data, delete for removing the data. And next, what is the purpose of the Node Package Manager and how do you use it to manage dependencies in Node.js project? The purpose of Node Package Manager is to manage packages and dependencies for Node.js project. Is it allows you to install, update and manage third-party libraries and tools. To use npm to manage dependencies, we use install a pack. For installing a package, we use npm install package name. For installing all the dependencies, we use npm install. In this way, we use the npm dependencies in the Node.js project. Last and final question is, why is it important to hash password in the web application? Hashing password in the web application is important to protect user data. Hashing converts the password into the fixed size string of a character, which is nearly impossible to reverse. This ensures that even if the database is compromised, the actual password remains secure. Thank you.